Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, the 25th of March of 2025. And it's a bit of celebration. We're almost at 300 subscribers in the community on this channel. And awesome. I welcome all 298 of you. And I'm appreciative. We also got a huge jump in the X count for followers. That's great. I'm looking forward to the good contributions from the OGs here in the crypto space, as well as the the newbies who are here. Newbies is not inherently a bad word, ladies and gentlemen. It just means you're new. You're a newbie. It's cool. It's a status. Now, one of the things I want to talk about here in our 126th video, according to YouTube, is that, like I said in yesterday's video, we're going to see a whole bunch of like silliness with the woohoo kids, as I call them. And sure enough, we got this one guy. It's a shame. I had started following him like a month or two ago. And he seemed all right, but then he started to slip, and I'm like, I better watch it. Sure enough, he's gone full woohoo. What is wrong with you people in front of me here? Anyway, yeah, so this guy went full woohoo, and I unsubscribed from him because I'm just like, I can't, don't be making up stories to try to get views. That's one of the reasons why the tone of this channel is how it is. With the drives like this, weekend reports. So anyway, to get back to the point, you're going to see a lot of woohoo going on. You're going to see a lot of people trying to, some of them have the best of intentions, because they're trying to counter the FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt that goes on against XRP. And that's a great ideal, but again, we are not overexposed to just one crypto here on this channel. We have a blend of cryptos that show I'll say maintain our interest. XRP, XLM, XDC, HBAR, Algo, Casper, IOTA, and what we're really starting to see, if you look beyond the surface fluff, is the entire system is getting put into place. Like I discussed yesterday, we're really just waiting on the AI, because we're going to need AI to run this stuff. And thinking about that, that's a pressure cooker right there, because the U.S. economy is in such dire straits, as well as the rest of the world. All this over leveraged debt. You got people who don't understand that you can own debt to yourself in a roundabout way and not be able to pay yourself back. Finance is very intricate, and people that are new to this space, they usually just come here because crypto go up and all that other happy stuff, but that's not how it works. This isn't banking. This is a form of finance. They're very different things. The line has been blurred since the 90s, especially since the 90s. Thank you. But, they are two separate things. Thrifts are something else. You could take your time and take a look at that. Look up what's a thrift, the savings and loan, the different acts that got involved. But what it is with crypto, it's an ecosystem. And because of the financial straits that we're in, people are, it's getting tight. It's getting tight. It's tight for me too. But the new financial system has to be brought online, properly. But we're in a weird spot where not only does it have to be done properly, we also have to bring it in a bit piecemeal here. So more than likely, it's going to be different pieces of the puzzle brought online at different times. And we'll have to make sure they can interconnect well, or else we're going to be really, really screwed, ladies and gentlemen. So, will the entire quantum financial system come on overnight? No. No, it won't. Unless they have more AI ready than they're letting on, which is plausible. But it's not likely. But right now, the way I'm seeing it, or at least seeing it for right now, is that they're going to have to bring XRP and the XRP system online first. For those that don't know, there's this thing called Nostra Vostra. You really should research this stuff. If you're buying into a crypto, you have to know how it works and why it's a good thing. In this case, it's Nostra Vostra, which is I hold, for example, I hold yen, I hold euro, I hold Swiss francs, and I need an equal amount. I need to be able to do this. That's a lot of tied up money. If that money gets freed up, it can be and hopefully will be used to pay off debts. That's a very simple version. Also, prices will drop. So for the normies, the people that have no idea into crypto, it's going to make their lives better, but not as good as people who are new to this and let's say own a few thousand XRP, perhaps a few thousand XLM as well, or XDC. It's better to own the asset, ladies and gentlemen, than to just something else. I don't know. Some people do this whole I'll wing it, or I'll do it when I get there kind of approach, which is usually not a tool for success. Thank you for waiting. And so, because of that, you got a lot of woohoo people going on. Some legitimately feel they're easing their followers' stress, their anxiety. Excuse me, their anxiety. And maybe to a point they're right with a few of their followers, but more than likely most are just trying to gain views because they're over leveraged onto one platform with YouTube. YouTube is a great tool, get a lot of information out there, but you got to have some other tools in play. This is still a new channel, so I'm working on some other stuff, and I'll be broadening it out. At least I have that intention. Let's see. So we covered the people that are doing the woohoo. Let's cover the scammers and spammers. You're gonna get comments in YouTube channels that are starting to come onto mine. I set it up where, well, let's just say a lot of them are not getting through, but some do here or there. They're very good. They're probably made by AI themselves. So I want to just give you a few things on this. No one is doubling your XRP. No one is doing anything with swapping your flare for you. None of that. No one is doing any of those things. There was a gentleman who commented on X that somebody claimed to will do their flare for them, swapping out their flare. Hey, did you get your flare airdrop? That's a common scam, the airdrop scam. Hey, I'm going to help you, pal. Well, if that's like a fairy godmother thing. They try to gain your confidence, convince you can trust them, and then exploit you. So no one's going to swap out your flare for you. That's not how it works. You can look up and find decent YouTube videos on how to do that yourself. I believe Flair does have a YouTube channel, if I'm not mistaken. You can just go onto there. And for those that are surprised by this, yes, a lot of these projects do have their own YouTube presence online, which is wonderful. It really helps people, and I encourage every protocol to do that. Like, you listen to me, I'm just saying. So don't fall for the I'm going to help you with fill in the blank, airdrop, swapping Flair, any of that kind of stuff. Now, the gentleman who commented, some people misunderstood, he was trying to help the community to be aware, hey, if this person with this particular wallet tries to help you, they're not who they say they are, which was a very nice thing for him to do, in my opinion. He really put himself out there. Now, one of the other things you got to be careful of is, and I've covered this before, is the seed phrase scam, where it's like, hey buddy, can you help me? I can't get into my wallet because of my seed phrase. Don't fall for that one. They're not coming for you to help them. They're not looking for a white knight. They're just looking to scam you. Yeah, hey, go into this wallet. Oh boy, yeah. You don't want to do any of that kind of stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, if you're a good-hearted person, they're going to try to take advantage of you. If you're a person who is, if you're a little bit lazy, they're going to try to take advantage of you, etc. So, yeah, this is not something that you're going to want to play around with. So, try to, leave a comment. If you are uncertain if you should engage with the person in a comment, then don't. Get past it. Whatever you got to do to get past the urge to want to leave a comment. Get through it. Work it through it. Don't leave the comment. All right. I just wanted to touch on some of the couple of things I'm seeing in crypto world, YouTube crypto world, so to speak, lately, and because it's important. We're not going to drive down every little piece of news. We might do something like that with Thursday or Friday, because we got to see what's going to happen with that. Will the media do this thing where it's SEC versus the Fed? I can totally see that. I mentioned that the other day too. So yeah, just be good to each other. Keep your shields up. Please continue to like, share, and if you're new here, please subscribe. And just, be good to each other. Keep your shields up. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. Peace.